Virgo, what's going on? It is Sunday, 2:08 p.m. Central Time. So mindfulness, I was just about to start the video. I just started the video recording just before this one, and I opened up saying it was Tuesday. So expect something to go on Tuesday, okay? And we're in a Virgo moon cycle and every season. Hopefully all is well. I'm gonna get into the Goddess Power Oracle deck, but I'm gonna wash them up. And I got a few cards coming on. This is not my song. This is 3-6 Mafia. So the late night tip. So it's interesting that once I'm starting the reading, that song is already like it comes on, right? I have just a random playlist, and I mean it works. It makes sense. It really does make sense. We have co-creation showing through as of now, and Earth. It makes sense what's showing through because, and let me lower that because I'm not like trying to like gain off of the song. It's just a coincidence, right? And how spirit works. It's grand. I'll say I always appreciate spirit in all its forms. So yeah, what's showing through is all in or nothing. And so it's like there's a gamble. It's like all like there's table talk. It's like it's like a lot of ace. Like it's grand. Like everything. It's like a lot of individuals are talking on the Virgo, right? Or so Virgo in particular, right? And it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, some feel like it's like risky even. I don't know, for some reason I'm feeling like this risk in that energy, right? But also what showed through in my card is currency retrieval, born to thrive and rise, gospel truth, currency retrieval. And mind you, these two are in an opposite, the same direction, right? But in the opposite of this card, which is, and all my decks are all towards the right, which is, in this card it mentions, it says, pray with me, don't play with me, on a serious note. So, and that energy was coming through when I was getting into the energy is in regards to how you're exchanging and like the continuance of collaborating with those that you worked with, right? Like, so it was specifically those that pray for you, those that kept you in mind and in heart, right? Whether y'all were involved like directly or indirectly, right? It is 2:11 as of now, and the ties, right? It's April 2nd at that. Makes sense of how y'all made way for each other, some form or fashion, or y'all kept each other close to the heart or on mind, right? And prayers, or I'm getting even like along like your journey, whatever you're doing, and vice versa, the others of your involvement of prior, even now, right? It's as if each other, I'm getting dual energy, kept each other in mind, you know? So it was like, whether it was a prayer or even in a deed, like in an act, like whatever you were doing of interest, like it was also in interest of the other, if that makes sense. So hopefully, but yeah, and that's what's up. That's beautiful. And also what came through was you came with that play, so I gave you no way. So you're knowing the red flags, the green flags, when to be involved, when not to, right? When not to overgive. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna like keep that in mind. Like I feel like it's easy for a Virgo to overlook a red flag because we are giving, we are caring, right? We are considerate. But you know what I'm saying? Like, don't overlook your red flags, Virgo, because you don't want to deplete yourself, okay? Yeah, healthy boundaries. I'm hearing like healthy boundaries. Okay, and this card showing through is she don't stunt, she strut confidence, femme energy, or even divine masculine in his femme, right? Connecting to his femme, even so, dual energy there, right? Okay, so I have interpersonal intelligence, keen to relate to others, skilled in emotional intelligence, creative skills in relationships, critical thinking, problem solver. Okay, critical problem solver actually, but thinking came through. But yeah, and then also my flame, my match came through. So, and it's also like being mindful of this. I don't know why some songs do that. That's interesting. But being mindful of how I'm gonna go to like a full a full album. I fuck with albums. I'm like, who? I do. I like mix albums. Let's see. We'll go to that one. So yeah, that's the album, right? Yeah. Okay, so mindful of it's like the flames. I'm getting the spark still though, like the spark, igniting one another, right? There's still interest and like business and friendships, right? Like those are still going. And I was also getting like Virgos leaving room for others. Like it's like everyone took time out. I feel like I don't even know why I said it like that, but like not like they're in trouble or nothing, but like they took time apart for themselves, right? And in order to get themselves in tune more so, like with regarding like everything in life, and for everyone, they're on their own ish, right? So yeah, that's the feel I'm getting there. That's the feel I'm getting there, Virgo. Okay, and then also in here, let me see how timer's going. I am restored. It came through. I am restored. I received my mental and my emotional, physical, and spiritual restoration. Also, what showed through was overqualified. Overqualified, and that's for some relationships. Like it's like they're like expired, right? Because they're not. Some individuals are choosing not to put in their work. That's what's coming through. And dominatrix mode, femme energy. Dominatrix mode. Also, be mindful of what the kids are watching, because parental control is right below that. Be mindful of what the kids are being involved in or interest in, or like introduced to, maybe by friends, or like I'm getting where like get involved in their conversations, or like listening to their conversations, or have like if they're chilling with their friends, like just give ear to their conversations, make sure they're like age appropriate, right? Yeah. And I feel, I fed others as I intend to be fed. I always say fed. I feed others as I intend to be fed. That's the energy there. I feed others as I intend to be fed, right? Reciprocity. And also I'm getting for like the youth, like educating them. Like as you two were to be educated, or should have been educated, or were educated, right? You groove how you move, Virgo. You groove how you move, Virgo. Meaning what you're doing, you're getting back. Like, you know what I'm saying? And all its forms, and also you're going to recognize your energy, and vice versa. Others are going to recognize your energy, and not just that, but the same applies for others, right? Like they recognize their own energy, their energy investments, right? And sun energy showing through there. Sun, light. And it is Sunday. Let me see. Spirit Unite Nations. This shows through on my card. Spirit Unite Nations. And also 13 to 17 minutes of sun. It is beneficial. 13 to 17 minutes of sun. Okay, Virgo. That's what I have there. And so I'm going to wash up this. The I have co-creation and earth showing through there. But yeah. So hopefully all is well, Virgo. I'm not even sure if I mentioned that. But I'm going to reposition the camera at that, so we can get a good look at the cards. So, I'm glad I didn't press the power off button, did I? No, okay, I was like, okay. High is good for Virgo. Earth energy, masculine and feminine and masculine. High is good for Virgo. What to expect, guidance and assistance, insight. High is good. And cross watchers are welcome. Grand vibes only. Okay. Let's see, Goddess Power Oracle. Let's see. Okay. Goddess Power Oracle. It is 217. Let's see. What do we got for Virgo coming through? Goddess Power Oracle. My little, I'm going to have to put on my other incense. Excuse me, Virgo. I have this incense on. Those little candle ones. But it's already out. They go out fast, pretty fast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. I'm putting on the incense. Oh, it doesn't want to light. Oh, stay lit. It doesn't want to stay lit. There it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. Okay, now the flame didn't want to go off. Okay, which one is it? Okay. Okay, Virgos. Thank you for your patience. Sometimes I feel odd, like doing videos, because I'm there's introvert, there's extrovert, I'm ambivert, right? Like I am, however, I'm like the vibe is going at the moment, and I feel like a lot of times I do come off as antisocial, but yeah, that I don't know, I feel like that sometimes. Let's see. Oh, okay. We have transformation. We have revelation showing through, although it's in reverse, and you can't even see it. Okay, but you saw how those flopped out. Okay. And then we have transformation. I'm gonna have to flip this over here. Okay. Oh shit, it's transformation. It was not in reverse, it was upright. And then we have wisdom upright. We have sacred unity in reverse. And then we have earth upright again, showing through. And then romantic love in reverse, 2, regarding the 2. But it's focusing on like the earth nodes, right? Focusing on the earth nodes. 17 in reverse, the star, sacred unity is having to bring that into self and dispersing that outward. It's like collective energy, and that's what's gonna create the new era, so to speak. That's coming through, like the new era. Revelation 29:11 is in reverse. Yeah, that like we are creating it. Like, so whether we're gonna create a revelation, like, so a revelation is to reveal something. It's like a prediction, right? Now that doesn't mean everyone's to live in that revelation, right, or that prediction. With the prediction, we have the insight to do better, or what's expected, or worse. Knowing the prediction, right? Knowing the revelation, right? And that's what that energy is regarding. So the transformation is up to us. How are we going to handle situations, right? Within connections, involvements, and so on and so forth, right? Wisdom. How are we actually using our crown chakra, our third eye, working together, right? As a collective, and well, as an individual and a collective. But that's what's being heightened to me as of now. Regarding the healing, this what's sacred, what's unity, right? Because we have that in reverse. Right next to the earth goddess oracle. And the earth goddess oracle is focused more so on the romantic love energy that's in reverse. And this individual it's in reverse, but so it's as if she's looking at this card, right? Earth energy, how we're investing, how we're flourishing, how we're watering, right? Meaning investing. How are we watering self and other individuals? Because we are the dominoes. We are affecting, right? We affect everything. Everything. We are part of everything. Generosity. 41. Yesterday was April 1st. Today's April 2nd, right? And then we have 44. Flow. Crossing energy. Okay, Virgo, that's what I have there. We're gonna get into the deck. I wasn't too sure 1, 2, 3, 4 which deck I was gonna get into, but I guess I just grabbed this one, so this is what it is. Clear be the energy. I haven't even cleared it, so excuse me on that. Clear be the energy. What high is good for Virgo? It is 2:21 as of now, Virgos. PM Central Time, Sunday. 2:21. High is good for Virgo. Masculine, feminine, masculine. High is good for Virgo. 1, 2. Guys, think this is insight. Okay. High is good for Virgo. High is good. What to expect? What to be in the know of? Possibilities within. Okay, that was thick. That's thick on that transformation. We have the Four of Swords showing through, the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Could be involved with the fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. There's like very deep passions behind them. Four of Wands, a lot of fire energy. 9 of Swords. Okay, the Hierophant regarding like, yeah, commitments, but it's like where and how individuals are committing. 2 of Wands, right? Okay. King of Pentacles. I'm getting there's like points, like boundary, like how do I want to say, like coordinates. There's certain coordinates. It's where I'm at. I'm allowed. I don't even recall the term right now. The on points, but it's just like this point. It's and then here, and it's like it's an ongoing, right? But it's always like, so there's always a main point to get to, like, or get back to. That's the feel. That's what's coming through. That's specific. We have the Queen of Wands also showing through, and the 10 of Swords. An ending. There was an ending, and that's on an individual's mind. And it's like shift the world. So it could have been a contract, right? Or or an intent to commit to in a certain area, Virgo, you or they, like you're gonna know the energies best, right? So these are energies that you're displaying, transmitting, or receiving. And if it's not you, then it's someone you're involved with, right? Or someone like, or even someone like you're like observing. So it's still in a sense an involvement, right? We have the Queen of Wands and the Devil energy showing through. So it's like prayer. So it's like necessary to pray. I'm getting dual energy to pray on whatever that is on the mind, or whatever comes to mind, or even in dreams, pray on it. Take note. Okay. There may be someone may be getting married and it's like on their mind, right, of how they have to put in work, or having to put in work, right, or having to like control how like their passion energy. So it's Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. How they're gonna control like their passion, because a lot of times passion can be misinterpreted, right, for like how do I say, passion could be misinterpreted like someone. So for example, someone is putting out like conversating, right, and the other individuals they see them as they're flirty, but they're not flirty. It's just their passion, right, and how they display or express themselves, right. So it's like there has to be put in some work of how that is being done, because it's not always comprehended the same. Like even if you share your passion out in one form, does not mean that's how others are taking it. So being mindful of that, Virgo. Be very mindful of that. It says if your lover, it's like vice versa, your lover is to be mindful of that. Even this is like, these are very like controlled respect, like there's like very fine lines in this energy. That's the feel. Like semi fixed, but it's like this like a natural energy. Like this is a given. Like if you're on this wavelength, then you're on. But if you're not, you know, like then I understand that. That's the feel. There's like very like boundaries there. Okay, and then we have the Six of Swords. Travel energy. So I'm getting like someone's like stepping back into their King of Wands energy even. So if they were in a Knight of Wands energy, but very like frivolous, like, you know, like haughty, like, then yeah, they're stepping back for whatever reason. They step into that Knight energy. They're stepping back into their King of Wands energy. Okay, the Star energy showing through. Virgo, it's as if like you're very free spirit, like very lively and like very passionate, right? And I'm not, no disrespect, but I feel like Virgo sometimes, and I even take this in consideration, like sometimes the way I am, and then I if like I'm reviewing a video of me and I'm just like, I'm like, oh shit, like if I was watching that, like, you know, from another person's perspective, I'm like, I could even see how that could be like taken differently, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not flirting, but it could come off as flirting, you know what I'm saying? So that's what even Spirit's bringing to my attention. I mean, I am a Virgo, but even Spirit's bringing that to my attention, how I could connect and express to other Virgos at the same time, right? How they could relate to that. If you could relate to that, then that is your message here, right? And mind you, only bits and pieces may be for you, or the whole lot, right? Or nothing at all. You're gonna know that best. Utilize your intuition, discernment, better judgment, right? We have the Temperance energy. And always necessary to fast, pray, and meditate. I mean, if you don't fast, like just get into prayer. But yeah, I would suggest like fasting, praying, meditating on any circumstances, situation in life. Okay? Even taking a walk out around like the park or a lake, or just a walk down the street, it's even a form of like meditating, right? So yeah, we have these ones to come through. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So I'm looking like a difference in an exchange. So someone may be very expressive, like verbally expressive, and others are like down to earth. I feel like Virgo, this is you. You're one or the other. Like I was talking about the opening, the internal or external, but I'm an ambivert, right? Ambivert. So I'm like either or, like I move differently. So it's just like others are trying to grasp your energy, understand you, comprehend you. Yeah. Don't so much be trying to grasp. It's coming to mind. Don't so much be trying to grasp now. Okay, let's see. Okay, what more? What more for Virgo? What more for Virgo's high is good. High is good. Thank you. The Eight of Swords. Okay. The Eight of Swords. So it's like Virgo. I feel like you're still taking time out, and there's something you're doing. There's this light. Check it out. You're waiting on something, or you're investing in something, right? You're waiting on something to come into fruition. And it's, you know where to walk away from, like where to walk to, right? Like I was saying, the energies exchange. Like you're leaving space open to making space even for newness, right? So if that's like getting rid of some items even that you don't wear at all or will never wear ever, and never even wear, like donate it, right? And making room for newness, right? Or I'm getting like downsizing. Like if you have like an over amount of like furniture, I feel like there's a need, or there's a want, because it could feel like a lack, right? It could be taking up space. Even in some involvement, some habits even coming through, some involvement with certain individuals. Right? Like I'm getting like, what's the topic regarding that kind of energy? The world energy. Excuse me. Yeah. To go into a new chapter in your life. The Six of Cups wants to come through. The world, the Six of Cups. And also Virgo, I'm getting like where you're there's moments where you're looking back of the past, right? But I'm getting where it's, in a sense, it's not like looking back in sadness, no, just looking back and like all that you acquired, right? All that came of it, or what came of it, right? Yeah. And it just gets you like, oh, like that was then, right? Like, oh, I'm getting that feel. But also like taking that along with you in your forward journey, right? Of your past journey. Okay? And allowing that to flow with you, allowing those memories to flow, and embracing those memories. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What more for Virgo? What more for Virgo? Thank you. Oh, this shot over here to that King of Pentacles, that Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to keep that. Masculine Virgos may be single. Someone's eyeing you, or it doesn't even have to be a masculine Virgo, but yeah, that's just Virgo energy. I mean, it is masculine, but it doesn't have to be a male Virgo, excuse me. Yeah. I'm getting some individual is it's like fit for a Virgo, yet does not, like, how do I say, they're attracted to a Virgo, they're fit for a Virgo, yet they do not want to acknowledge that, they don't want to accept that, or they don't want to address that even, or they didn't. Maybe they needed, like, I don't know fucking how long ever, but I'm like, okay, hold on, it was like 10, like probably about 10 years. Oh shit, 10 years, 10 months, right? You see how how that goes for you. But so you may have a crush, Virgo, and did not even know, put it like that, and it's taken them a long time to acknowledge and accept the fact how they are vibing towards you, Virgo, or vice versa. This could be Virgo towards someone else, right? But this is the energy I'm getting, that how they're moving forward in acceptance of that, and how even that allowed them to open up their new portal, their new pathway, their new chapter in life. Which has them stepping up to a king, to their king innate character, right? King of Wands. Okay, and Wheel of Fortune is definitely shifting the tide. Definitely shifting the tide. Okay. I feel like some individuals, dual energy, Virgo, whoever you're involved with, they feel like commitment is a trap. you dual energy, like I'm saying, commitment is a trap. That's how it feels. Like, And that's like, and no, no one's scared or none, right? But that's like, I feel like this is what happens. End up in the head about commitment, right? Like, because it's like, if I invest so much and then like motherfuckers can't meet, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a trap, like, 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I definitely feel that. I feel that on you on that, Virgo. Let's see. We have the 7 of Pentacles came through. And the Knight of Cups. That's a lot of night energy. Night. So there's a lot of action being taken, emotional, verbal, right? Or like actual. And that's that even in a sense that has an individual in their head. It's shaking their world, right? We have the Earth Goddess here, 16 Tower energy, shaking their world. I'm hearing you rock my world. You know that dude, guy from Never Been Kissed? He says that to her, Ace of Cups, like, oh, like how he is flowing because of her. I can't even recall her name when I got that movie. It's one of my, it's Drew Moore, but it's I'm thinking about the character. Josie, her name's Josie, yeah, in the movie. But he's like, she really captivates this man, young man, and he wasn't even intending to. It's wild how that ended up going about, but yeah. Okay, let's see. But that's what he says to her, you rock my world. Okay, let's see. What more? This may be how this individual is feeling about you, Virgo. Okay, let's see. Because that's coming to mind. Thank you, Spirit. What other? We have the Lovers. We have the High Priestess and the Manual showing through. This is very like to the book, or they want to the book. We have the Lovers and the Strength energy here. Okay, it's as if they go by the book. They're taking action, but they're going by the book, or you, vice versa. I mean, it is like dual energy. The Sun behind that. Okay, that's what I have there, Virgo. That is what I have there. I'm gonna leave that. Sometimes you just don't have to dibble and dabble too much. Leave it as is. High is good for Virgo. Sacred Self-Care deck. High is good for Virgo. It is 2:36 p.m. Central Time. High is good for Virgo. Clear B the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear B. Oh, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. What'd I say? Clear the energy, Virgo. Clear the energetic field, vice versa. That of your involvement. Singing another tune. Being mindful of the tunes you're singing at that. The passions of the delivery, right? The message delivery. I feel like I grasped the attention that I needed from like the type of promotion there. Now I could breathe, or now I'm breathing, right? And breathing in a new vibe, a new song, a new like product, right? Hydrate. Yeah, plenty of fluid, especially with this summer. It'd be hot, you know what I'm saying? Ground yourself. I was gonna say groundwork. So groundwork, yeah, like getting rooted, right? But yeah, ground yourself. Same as dance energy, the moon frequency. You're gonna have to shake. Dual energy, you're gonna have to shake or remove any motherfucking thoughts occurring that saying like, oh, commitments are like limited or limited. Like, if they're not compatible, yeah, that is a fucking trap. But if they're compatible, it's gonna flow. You know what I'm saying? Just, you're gonna be able to be nourished if they're compatible, right? Only if and when. Make a meal. Getting in some healthy nutritions in, right? Mindful of your intake. Your intake is your output. Okay, what we're showing through in this deck in the Spirit Oracle, when I was getting into the energy, is take time out, Virgo. 9. Take time out to reflect, vice versa. Have a conversation at that with your lover. You know what I'm saying? Y'all that are involved. Others, just, I can't help you on that. Like, no one's taking action. There's like, you know what to do. You can't sit around, wait around, whatever. But I'm not going to tell you not to either, you know? So you got to follow your instinct, your message, your guides, right? Your intuition. Okay, what's showing through is the 61 Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Take time out and give with gratitude and grace, Virgo. Okay, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully this provided some assistance. Take care. Life be up.